Authorities are hunting for those responsible for lighting a fire that tore through dozens of properties in northern New South Wales.
The bushfires at Busby's Flat and Long Gully are at an advice level, but conditions have eased on the ground. Danica DiGiorgio is at the control centre in Casino for us this morning. Danica, you've spoken to fire-affected residents. What have they had to tell you?
Well, we went through Rappville, which really has bore the brunt of this bushfire, and a lot of these residents were returning home for the very first time, most of them returning back to nothing. Their properties had been destroyed. It really was one house after another gone, destroyed in this bushfire that tore through Busby's Flat yesterday afternoon. And there was burnt-out cars, mangled bicycles. The town hall was also gone, and that really is the heart and soul of Rappville, but also the economic centre of the town as well. The town mill also burnt down, and that's not only an economic hub for people that live there, but also the wider areas, including here in Casino. One image, though, that really did stand out that we shot yesterday afternoon was this vision of children jumping on a trampoline amid a sea of debris, and it almost brings a sort of innocence amongst something that is just so horrible and so devastating. But I did speak to a few residents who returned back to see what was left of their homes.
Awful. It's devastating. Yeah, everything we owned was in that house.
A lot of good memories there.
Yeah.
Cam McInnes's home is still standing. He fought to save his neighbours.
Fires were like over 3 or 4 metres high. Well, he's not here, but just to see his house going, and mine right next door, my house was 2 metres, 3 metres from his house, and so we fought it all night.
21 homes destroyed, 4 damaged and dozens saved. It was a massive feat by firefighters who say they were up against some extremely tough conditions, the worst they've ever faced given the drought crisis facing New South Wales. Now, conditions have eased on the fire ground. Authorities are hoping today to try and build containment lines as conditions are more favourable today, but residents are still being warned to remain vigilant.
Thankfully, we are seeing conditions a little bit easier than we've had over the last few days, but firefighters right across the state, but particularly there in the northeast where we've seen those large fires burning for some time, we'll see easterly winds today. Temperatures will begin to rise throughout the morning, and there's a long road ahead before these fires are fully contained and out.
Now, an arson investigation has been launched. Police do believe that the Busby's Flat fire is suspicious.